you don't know who I am by now, then you may still be living in your mom's basement playing the original Quake. And that's okay, but let me catch you up with what you might have missed. The gaming business is absolutely booming. Consoles are now mini PCs, and people are selling their organs to buy gaming PCs. No, seriously, it happened in China. Look it up. I'm your host, Chris Puckett, broadcasting out of Reuters studio in New York City's Times Square. And tonight's show is brought to you by Roccat, who hooked us up with the gear needed to dominate one of the most complicated titles in gaming history. That's a tough word, complicated. If you don't know already, Roccat makes top-of-the-line PC peripherals to help you play at your best, something which is demonstrated here on tonight's show. Well, not really. We really struggled with the game, but hopefully the edit is good. And in tonight's show, I jump through some dentures. You have to jump over the teeth, apparently. My guest commentates our failures.
What are you doing? You don't have to jump like that.
And together, we discuss onesie fashion.
I feel like your sprinkle outfit is going to power you to a first place finish, at least for this first course.
But before you can get that to delicious gameplay, we have to start with the appetizer, that being headlines. The next generation of video game consoles have officially been released. And boy, they have stirred a total gaming frenzy. Yeah, I hear you. Get this, both the new Xbox and PlayStation 5 sold over 1 million units on launch day each, setting sales records. But I need to know, are you guys Team Xbox or Team PlayStation? All right, I get it, guys, I get it. You all realize, though, that games are going the route of crossplay anyway, right? So basically, you're going to be on your PS5 with your friend who's on Xbox Series X, and then when you get sick of them, you can go offline and play God of War, The Last of Us Part 2, Drake's Uncharted, Marvel Spider-Man, Ghost of Tsushima, Bloodborne, Days Gone, The Last Guardian, or any of the thousands of single-player games that Sony has in their library. And for all you Xbox players out there who are currently grinning ear to ear right now, I get it. You have the Game Pass, which is Netflix of gaming, which is perhaps the greatest invention since the wheel or fried chicken. I mean, when you can play whatever game you want, whenever you want, in an endless feeding trough of games, does it get much better than that? I mean, even Netflix is looking at Microsoft right now thinking, should we start making video games? Can you imagine that, though? A Netflix video game. I mean, there'd be a ton of cooking games, baking games, dating games, architectural design games. Yeah, now that I think about it, those games would totally suck. So Netflix, just keep doing what you're doing. The developers of Rainbow Six Siege Ubisoft Montreal were forced to evacuate over a prank call. That's right, a prank caller alerted police over a potential hostage situation and gave them Ubisoft's address. Now, luckily, no one was harmed. The identity of the prank caller still remains unknown, but I have a hunch of who it might be. Yeah, that's Dokkaebi, the hacker from Rainbow Six, which is a game about hostages. Get it? Yeah, anyway, moving on. Thank you, Roccat, for sponsoring the terrible jokes and, of course, hooking us up with the tools we need to hang on to some strangers tonight. We have a very special program for you, ladies and gentlemen, with our first ever musical guest. He's a Grammy-nominated DJ producer who sold over 75 million records, who's worked with everyone from Lady Gaga to Beyonce to Snoop Dogg, Eminem, and Kanye. Please give a thunderous applause for Quentin Sparks. A big shout out to Roccat for sponsoring this interview. And Quentin, I'm so happy to have you, man. You and I first met at one of the many epic FaZe Clan parties out there in LA. And back in that day, you were an executive on the team. So can we start from the beginning? How did you work your way from the music world into joining one of the hottest organizations in gaming?
I'm glad you asked, Puck. That answer is I was working with my friend Greg Selko, who is now the CEO of Xset, which we'll talk about that. He used to be the owner and the founder of a company called Karmaloop, which is the world's largest streetwear fashion website, had $1 billion in sales. So I was over there doing marketing, and as I was succeeding in music, we were doing that. And then fast forward to about 2018, we were working on making a new version of Karmaloop 2.0. And he calls me one day and he says, I need you to come to the office right now. Something crazy is going on. Come right now. So I go to the office in Hollywood. I walk in. It looked like the boiler room, like just people running around everywhere. And I'm like, what is this? And he's like, dude, we're about to get involved with this new company. It's called FaZe Clan. And we're going to build this as a bunch of kids that are popular for gaming and trick shooting. And we're going to build the business around them. So I was like, at that point, I didn't really understand what gaming and esports was all about, as many people didn't who were there in the company that day, including Greg. So, I took about 2 or 3 days to kind of do some research. And once I did research, I seen the endless possibilities of what could be done with FaZe Clan and in the space, the gaming and esports space. Being somebody that shaped and shifted culture for almost the past 20 years, I seen exactly how I could just collide other cultures with this and bring in other brands and how we can amplify this and make it the business that it became. Because prior to us getting there, it wasn't a business. It was just a bunch of kids that did a great job at building their brand and becoming popular, but there was no business. They weren't making money. So we took it from zero to a $240 million valuated company in 2.5 years.
I hear you there. Well, in July, you parted with FaZe and you announced in a big way through the New York Times that you were starting something new with Xset. So what is Xset? Start us off here. Introduce me to this brand.
Xset is the world's fastest growing esports and gaming lifestyle brand. We're something like a culture club, right? So we're going to do everything we did at FaZe and more, because it was, like I said, because there was differences of opinions. There's a lot of things we couldn't do that we knew would be great in this space, including being leaders in diversity and inclusion, but also understanding how to implement other sectors and other cultures and businesses into this space, and what to do with it and how to put them together and really create something exciting to move the entire culture in gaming space ahead. So we decided to leave and do that because we didn't want to have to answer to nobody else. You know what I mean? It was just kind of like, we know what's dope, so we're just going to move forward with what's dope, and we don't want to have to go through this whole rigmarole of like, does he not like it? Does he not like it? Does she not like it? So it's just like, let's just go and start this new thing, aimed at diversity and inclusion, and also being able to implement and infuse all the cultures that we've been a part of for the past 15, 20 years, which can really help the entire industry, you know what I mean? Even FaZe included. So the things that we're going to do will really help lay the path and build a bigger blueprint for other people to walk down and follow, to see the possibilities and the things that can be done in this space that, one, no one's really thinking of, and two, no one really has the resources or experience to do it like we do at Xset.
Well, you have an awesome network, and I saw in the press releases you brought on Sway Lee. You have all kinds of money from musicians coming in to back the company as well. What games, though, are you guys focused on right now? How many different titles are you across?
I think 8 titles right now. I mean, we're touching a lot of things, from Rocket League to Valorant to Call of Duty to Fortnite. We even have Joke, who's the #1 Madden player right now. He signed. So, we're looking to not only, move the culture and the industry forward, but we're also looking to dominate in the esports sector of it and gameplay. So we're looking to do everything that's possible to get done, and even those things that are impossible to others, we're going to get done. Hey, Puck, man, you gotta rep the set, brother. You gotta rep the set. Xset. Get familiar, dude.
Des Bryant would love that right now. You should sign him on as an ambassador. Musician, team owner, brand builder, and now, as you mentioned, author. So talk to me about this book. First of all, how long was this in your mind? Because I know when I was with WME, they're always like, you should go on tour, you should write a book. I always just did not want to step into that world. It felt like a huge undertaking. So what was your inspiration to take the time and get all of your thoughts on paper?
The inspiration was, the history of my career and coming up and watching, how many jerks there were in the music business, right? And how many scammers there were. So that was even before the internet was on fire. Now you add the internet, where the whole internet lies, and everybody's out here trying to scam you on fake Spotify plays, fake YouTube. I can grow your Instagram and all these things. And it's just like, man, it just keeps getting worse. So I'm somebody that, I'm an honest guy. I mean what I say what I mean, and I've always wanted to help people, and I've always helped. That's been my whole MO, my whole career, is paying it forward and helping others. So when I kept seeing like people throw their money away or making wrong decisions, I decided I would always give advice to people. So I was like, man, I can't talk to the world. So maybe if I write a book, then I can. Especially the book is free. So it's called How to Win Big in the Music Business, and it's free at winbiginmusic.com. Winbiginmusic.com. It's free. And by the way, the principles and values in this book are transferable to any industry, even if you want to be a gamer or a streamer or an influencer or a television host, right? It's applicable to all of that, and even your personal relationships. I just wrote the music business because realistically, everything's the same. So all the rules and principles and the things you're going to go through are the same as the music business. So in short, I just seen way too many liars out there, way too many people getting misled, misguided, misinformed, and I wanted to teach them better and show them the way that they can navigate their way to winning big. Because there's never been a better time now to make money with your music or streaming and gaming. I mean, it's such a phenomenal time right now for the youth to build businesses and become entrepreneurs and make a lot of money. But you need to have the information, you need to understand the winning proven formula, and you have to have the right tools to do so. And that's what this book in my course provides, winbiginmusic.com.
All right, well, give us a teaser here. If you could pinpoint 3 keys to being successful, what's number 3?
Be consistent and persistent. Do you want me to
Easy
elaborate,
enough.
or are you just going to go down to 3?
I was going to say, put in the grind right there. You have to read number 2 and number 1, guys. If you want the full breakdown, get Clinton's book. But, working in the entertainment world, the stuff we know really can't be taught in a classroom. It really comes from experience. Right. So if you could identify one place or one person, where do you think you learned most in your career?
I get this question a lot, like who was my influencers and stuff like that. And it wasn't. It was being broke, lonely, poor, bullied, sexually abused. It was just having like a real shitty life. And then digging yourself out of that. So it was really trial by error. And it was really just during the course of knowing where I wanted to go and making a plan in my mind to getting there and understanding the psychology of people and what they need to feel. So I realized that really early in my life. That people just need to feel a certain way. And if you can provide that feeling for people, or you can help people get to the place where they feel the feel that they need to feel, then you're really going to win. And as soon as you care about other people as much, if not more than yourself, that's really a key to life. Most people go through life like worrying about themselves, complaining about what they didn't get, or trying to get something from somebody else. I've always been the opposite. I'm always like, how can I provide value? How can I help this person? What can I do to help this person feel better? And I find that helping other people be great is being great. So, my whole life, I just wanted to help other people be great, because in turn, that is being great. Most people look at being great as making somebody else not great, kind of like the winner-loser mentality. And I've always looked at it the opposite, like I just mentioned.
Hey, man, I get the helper high as well. I totally hear you there. Let's talk a little bit about your current projects, though, because on top of Xset and everything you've been doing with the book, you've also been pumping out content. And just 2 weeks ago, I tuned in. You had T.I. on your podcast, and you were sitting at 250,000 viewers. So right. What's up? What is this show about? What are you doing on Twitch?
The show is called Win Big with Clinton Sparks, and it's kind of a play off my book and my course, Win Big in the Music Business, but it's really about just helping people win big. The fact that I'm in the esports and the gaming space, I see a lot of young kids that want to get into gaming. They want to be content creators. They want to be streamers. They want to be esports pros. And it's the same thing, just like a regular athlete or a rapper or anybody else. They need to have the right tools. They need to have guidance. And leaders. So I wanted to create this show where I can bring in my large Rolodex of successful friends to help give their winning antidotes and strategies to being successful. I mean, the show's only been on for 5 weeks now. I've already had Damon John, Offset, Sway Lee, DJ Paul, Rob Dyrdek, Teddy Riley, T.I., Charlie Roccat, and I got 2 Chainz, Rick Ross, Busta Rhymes, like all these people are coming on the show because they also want to help other people win big. So my show is really the platform if you want to come and learn how to win big and how to navigate yourself to winning big and get answers and ask questions. Win Big with Clinton Sparks every Monday night on twitch.tv/Clinton Sparks. And on my channel, I just did a big deal with Twitch. So on my channel, I'm going to be having a lot of stuff that I can't talk about yet, but you definitely want to follow and you want to turn on your notifications because there'll be a lot of things going on that channel regularly. So, my handle's Clinton Sparks on twitch.tv/Clinton Sparks. Come get familiar.
Let's talk a little bit about pop culture, because when I was growing up, I hid the fact that I was gaming. Today, it's pretty socially acceptable. You can tell your girlfriend that this is your favorite hobby. But what do we need to do to take it to that next level? Because you've always been a guy who takes all of his projects to the next level. What do we need to see in gaming?
Well, my first question is why did you hide it? What was? Why'd
Ooh,
you hide
back
it?
then in high school, it was a stigma. If you were playing sports, you could talk about it. But if you were playing games, you were a straight up nerd. So
Really?
even when I moved to
When
New
did you
York,
look-
I didn't tell girls I was a video game commentator. I just told them I was a producer. And I just left it at that. It wasn't until like our TV show in 2006, 2008 that I started telling people this is what I did as a full-time job.
Right. Man, I don't think I've ever heard any. I could see if you were playing like Dungeons and Dragons or something, maybe that was a secret. But I mean, like playing Super Mario Brothers or Street Fighter and all those, like I never found anybody to find that not cool. Even with playing sports, even the athletes were playing Street Fighter on when they weren't playing sports. But as far as like moving it ahead with pop culture, I think the things that I've already done at Phase and the things that I'm doing with Xset, I get hit up from people in the space all the time talking about how they respect what I'm doing and they look up to some of the moves that we're making and they don't even know the half yet. But I never get complacent, so I continually keep looking at what's next culturally, whether it's music, fashion, fitness, music, movies, whatever it is, and figure out ways to put the things together and how to amplify gaming and esports. I mean, it's just another space where there's like hundreds of millions in community, right? And there's an authenticity to them, and you can't come into this space and act like you're cool or act like you understand the culture. It's kind of like hip hop back in the day. Like you couldn't come in here and fake. You know what I mean? People would sniff it right away. It's a little different now in hip hop, but gaming, I love it because it has that like, nah, you ain't one of us, bro. But not in a way that it's like you can't be down with us, but we can sniff you out if you're trying to be a poser. And that's one thing I really like about the gaming world is the authenticity within it. And I love bringing in more authenticity, and I love helping to grow the space by bringing in different cultures and different people and partners that would never even think of. I mean, even T.I., when he was on my show, I literally pitched him. He brought his sons in the room. We were all on camera, and I was pitching him on investing in Xset. He brought his young sons in who game, and they have a budget to invest in any kind of business. And
Awesome.
live on the show, I was breaking it down to them, and they were like, "Yeah, we want to invest." So we talked the next day, and maybe there's some news to come soon with that.
That's life goals right there. Not just give your kids an allowance, give them a budget to invest with in the future.
Right.
Quentin,
And
one
it
of the
was
coolest
a
parts-
six-figure. They had a six-figure slush fund to invest in a family business. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
I could grow up that way. I wouldn't be mad. Quentin, let's talk a little bit about some of the questions that I got from the community, because this is the first time that we've opened it up. We've let our community choose who's going to come on the show, but also submit some questions. So this first one comes from OG Miranda Plays. If you could tell something to your younger self, what would it be?
Never care about what other people think. But like I really never did. So one thing I see most kids worry about is like what other people think, from a comment to the way they put a filter on their picture, or like the music they listen to, the games they play. Look at you. You weren't proud of talking about something that you thought was cool. Like why in your mind when you were young did somebody else's definition of cool supersede your own definition of cool? If you thought gaming was cool, that's all that should matter. If someone else doesn't think it's cool, well, it's not for them. But guess what? I'm cool. What I'm doing is cool, and that's cool. And I think that a lot of people should really implement that theory into their life. If you think something is cool and it matters to you and you like it and you care about it, what do you care if someone else doesn't care about it or they don't understand it? I mean, the greatest people in the history of anything have always moved forward with people doubting them or people hating or not believing or understanding or questioning what they're doing, and they went on to go on and do great things. So I would implore anybody young that's self-conscious, that has low self-esteem, that worries about what other people think about them, what they're wearing, what they're doing, what they're saying, who they're hanging out with, what games they're playing, whatever. Who gives a man? Like, if you like it, that's all that matters, man. Just don't hang out with those people or just block them. It's just a nuisance.
Yeah. And personal note, if that girl you like doesn't like gaming, don't worry about it. There's other girls who like gaming. Cash Money Carl wants to know, you work a lot, you have many businesses and priorities as well as family. So what are ways that you find to relax and unwind?
I'm not one of those people that want to punch out and relax and go take some time away from what I'm doing, because I love what I'm doing so much that it doesn't feel like a job and it doesn't feel like I want to escape it. So I, fortunately enough, have been this way, since my early 20s, figured out how to become my own boss and do the things that I love to do and get paid for it. So really talking to you is relaxing to me, like hanging out, figuring out dope ideas. What can I do next that's even doper than what I did yesterday? That's enjoyment to me. So, but when I'm not actually working, I bought a nice house. I got 2 acres. I got waterfalls. I got a swimming pool. I got a gym. I got everything I need here. So hanging out with my family, jumping in the pool, and just doing nothing sometimes, is cool too.
All right, speaking of that pool, Mako wants to know, what's your favorite song that you could listen to nonstop right now? What's your pool tunes?
If I had one song to listen to forever?
Just right now, let's say for the next 7 days, if I hit you with a week-long playlist of the same song, what can you keep listening to?
21 Savage, Mr. Right Now. Me and my son listen to that like 30 times a day.
Love it. 21 Savage all day. Well, Quentin, you're a great mentor. It's great. You're such an inspiration. But now it's time for you to learn some tough lessons. It's time to find out who has the agility, durability, flexibility, and most importantly, luck to last the longest. And my favorite frustration, it's Fall Guys.
Right.
Quentin, you ready to play?
I am, and even more important, now you're going to realize why I've had this giant headset on this entire interview, because it was all the setup for this game where I'm about to dominate Puck and Fall Guys. Let's go, baby. Get familiar.
That's right. It's wipe out for potatoes. Ladies and gentlemen, it's game time. Special thanks to Roccat for not only sponsoring for what you're about to see, but also equipping Clinton and I with our premier pro gaming keyboard and mouse. So Clinton, how you liking the new gear?
I love the new gear. I love the lights. I love the headphones. I love the mic, and I love the keyboard, how it lights up, and it's really light keys. I feel like I'm doing a commercial, but I'm just being honest.
You're doing good, man. Well, we have a very special challenge presented to us from the higher-ups at Roccat. Are you ready? The Roccat Challenge, if you choose to accept, is for us to successfully complete 5 rounds of increasingly difficult obstacle courses, with one of us reaching the finish line and eventually getting that crown. But here's what's on the line. It's serious stuff, folks. If Quentin or I win, Roccat releases promo codes for viewers to receive 10% discounts on all of their products. If we fail the challenge, Roccat still is going to give us the promo code. So pretty simple stuff here, Quentin. You feeling good about our chances?
Right. What do we win? What do we win?
Yeah. We're all going to win. Extra headsets, more keyboards, more mice. I've told them they're already on the way. All right. The point of all this, though, is just to have fun and make me look good, all right?
All right, cool. You already look handsome.
You got the chicken, I've got the dinosaur. Let's get into the game. All right, here we go. I've never played this course before, and it looks terrifying. Navigate the medieval obstacles and race to the finish line. Our first race of the day, starting with 60 players. I think like 40 move on. So no pressure here.
It's like a marathon. How do you win when you're like in the back of the line? Look, I'm in the back.
I'm in the second. Where you at? Where are you at?
I'm the very last line. Okay, hold on. Get these guys out of my way. Ah! Oh!
No!
I died.
I'm off. I'm right in front of you, I think, on the left side.
Over.
No, you're good.
God!
We're going to do it. I believe in us.
All right.
Yes! All right. First stage complete. Second stage, we're struggling. We're struggling, but we're surviving.
Ah!
No!
I feel like the skills.
I got a freaking pigeon behind me. Get back here,
bird.
bird.
Keep jumping. As long as you just keep jumping, you're good.
No. Have you made it through the second course?
Ah!
I'm still on the logs with the spikes.
Who's this little prick in front of me? Keeps getting in my way.
Oh, Fall Guys. I'm starting to sweat.
Oh my God.
Okay.
I think I might be the last person that hasn't got over here.
Same. I'm still on the spiky logs. 18 people have qualified, and Clint and I are on the second stage still.
Yo, if this was real life, I would dominate.
I can see you on Wipeout. I think you would crush that course. This is so bad. Guys, I can't get through it, and I don't have the patience to let go of forward.
Oh my God.
So I'm just angling it a little bit differently.
I don't lose at anything. What is happening?
Yes! All right, I got through the second course, and then I got eliminated. Clinton, we suck, but don't worry, we got more time. Let's go again. How do you feel about that?
I feel like my name should be changed to Shitty Stumbling Jason.
We're gonna be amazing. I feel like your sprinkle outfit is gonna power you to a first place finish, at least for this first course. Maybe not the whole thing.
I'm wondering what gender we are.
I think we're tic-tac? Tic-tac? We're in the middle? I don't know. I felt like we're just little potatoes.
I will tell you one thing. Regardless of the gender, we will have a difficult time having to take a dump wearing this outfit.
Would it be that hard, though? I feel like you just jump out of the face hole and then just slide back into your skin suit. Anyway, we'll figure that out when it's time. All right, let's get it. If I see a freaking pigeon, I am throwing them off the map.
Why would you do that? You hate pigeons?
I do. No, there was one last round who kept pushing me into the spikes.
That's animal cruelty.
Did you know if you follow a pigeon long enough in New York City, it will always turn to the left? You just have to walk real slowly, about 5 feet behind it.
Do you know if a pigeon shits on your head, you get a disease?
It's not good luck, huh?
Yeah.
All right, let's get this.
And I'm rushing too. Get out of my way, guys.
No! All right, you have to jump at the start. I found that out.
I don't even know what's happening right now. Oh, I didn't know the thing.
Yep, it moves, and I am right next to a pigeon. Come here, nerd.
What? I fell to the tiniest little...
Come here, pigeon! Almost threw him off. All right, we're surviving.
God!
Let's go, let's go, let's go left. Did you make it past the first part?
I did not.
Okay, you're gonna get there. I believe in you.
Thank you, Puck.
You're welcome, bro.
All right, I'm on. I wish you could run faster. I wish you could, like, motivate the speed on these guys.
Motivate them.
No!
No!
Like on like your go-kart, how you could like pull a spark plug in the back and it makes it go faster or something.
Oh boy, this is way tougher than I ever imagined Fall Guys being. I can now see why Tim the Tap Man did not get a win for like 3 weeks.
What?
Okay, all right, come on, pink one, come on down.
Oh no, oh no!
Yep, we're doing it.
Ah!
No! All right, I'm in. Did you qualify? Whew. Your turn, buddy. There's still 21 spots. Let's see it. The bouncy, stumbling chaser making his way. That's a lot of jumping. That's a lot of jumping the wrong way. Stop jumping! I believe.
It might be the last. Oh.
But you look good. There's still a spot left. You can still qualify.
I think I might have been the very last person.
All right. Well, your gaming skills didn't get you to the second course, but now we get to feel out your commentating skills. Are you ready to take my role on this?
This game blows chunks.
Can I get a Clinton Sparks inspirational speech?
All right, ready? So here we go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna commentate for you. What's your name? What's your name on here?
I'm the green one. I'm the green. Noble Tiptoeing Jr. Nibble. Nibble the Noble Tiptoeing Jr.
The Nibbler's on the right. Wait, which one are you?
No. I'm the green dude.
Guy.
I'm just all green.
Get to the door.
You have to jump over the teeth, apparently.
All right, the Nibbler. The Nibbler's he's getting slapped by, I don't know what, dentures. Those look like dentures.
Yep.
All right,
all
Legos,
go through the same door,
dentures.
guys.
I don't know who designed this game and came up with those denture ideas. All right, here we go. He jumped over. It's the
Crushing
Nibbler.
it.
There's someone
Crushing.
right in your ass. Hard. All right, keep going.
Come on! Get out! I'm getting held by a freaking toucan.
Nibbler, go ahead! Right there!
Yeah! Following the sheep. Get up, little guy. Get up! All right, 31 qualify. I'm good. We're good, baby. Qualify.
How did you do? I quit.
Let's have Quentin keep commentating, because I'm feeling a victory here, guys. I'm feeling a big W.
All right, this is the slime climb. This is what Puck's been waiting for his whole entire life. He's ready as the Nibbler. Nibbler Tiptoeing Jr. What a creepy name. All right, let's go. Tiptoeing Jr. What is Junior doing that he's tiptoeing? Oh, man, hold on. Oh, you at one moment, you were like in the first top 10. You got no jumps.
All right, we're good.
Yeah, let's go.
Green guys can't jump. Nope, that's a big old ball. Stay up, stay up.
No. Giant testicle. Yeah, there goes the Nibbler. What are you doing? You don't have to jump like that.
He doesn't grab it. I thought he could grab the wall. I'm behind the toucan. This is bad.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Give me anxiety.
It's not working.
No, what you need to do is jump on this thing and then jump on the next one.
Yeah. I just watched too many Twitch videos of people hacking.
Now you're like fast. I can't even see you.
Can't even. No, we didn't even get past the first part of the third map.
Are you over?
I'm done. We got wrecked.
Oh my
Couldn't.
god.
It wasn't my best performance. I tried to outsmart the game and I failed miserably, but I did unlock the color red. Feeling good about this. Oh, this looks super easy. You're gonna crush this course. All right, I'm in the back. This is not good, but I feel like I can grab this guy just in time. Yeah, get off my map.
Oh, damn it. Oh, keep going.
Keep going, bud. Just hold that forward. You got this. I'm behind last yeeted mermaid. Oh. Okay. Oh, all right, I'm making my way up.
Traction. I'm getting some traction.
No. Anti-traction. All right. Whew. I'm in the back of the pack right now. I gotta make some moves here. I need this tiptoeing, epic steering charmer out of my way. Freaking pigeon. Hold the pigeon. Don't get smacked by the hammers. Come on. Making it. Did it?
Baby!
We both qualified.
Yeah.
Let's go, Clinton. Let's go,
If
Clinton.
I had Travis as my coach.
Whew. Shout out to our producer, Travis, cheering us on, making that one possible. Travis, do you believe in us 2 rounds in a row? Is this happening? We're going all the way, he says. The
Look
biggest
at my
W.
facial expression in the block is like, how did I get here? Look at my guy. What?
Do I deserve to be here? Probably not, but I'll take it. All right, where are you at? I'm on the far left.
I'm in
Far
the
left,
mid.
second row. Near the mid? Oh, God. Oh. That's my first
People are
fall.
on.
That's gonna be my second fall. Get off my lawn. Yeah, buddy. No!
God!
I think I watched you fall with me. I got pushed off by a can. I forgot about the push button. Okay. Second fan. Acceptable.
Damn it.
Oh, wait for it. I could have gone right. We're going left. Safe route.
Damn.
Desperation jump.
Ah! Damn it.
You can do it, Clinton.
I would suck at parkour.
I'm like number 28 out of 30. I think you're behind me.
Dude, I'm probably last.
This is the slowest fan. No! They start to spin. It gets harder. This is way worse than I thought it would be.
Oh, I didn't see that thing.
Pushing parrots. 6 have already qualified. We're still on the second set of fans.
If I was watching me play right now, I would want to punch me in the neck.
Right? I'd be like, dude, just hit the buttons in the correct order. Okay, I'm not frustrated. Everything's fine. I'm super happy. I'm hanging out with Clinton Sparks, falling out of the sky over and over again.
I like.
Okay, how far are you? You make it? I'm just playing it slow, waiting for the fans to connect now. Just
Made
giving
it.
up.
Yeah, I'm over the first part.
Run.
Oh, you can't jump?
The
How do
witch knocked me off.
Oh, you can't get past that bar? Can you duck?
You can jump it. Or you can go in the mid, I think.
Oh,
I haven't really figured it out, to be honest.
I love your honesty.
Go, little guy, go. Keep running. The bar's coming! Yes! All right, we made it. There's still a whole nother round of fans. 8 more spots left. I can do this. This is totally doable.
No way! Am I about to qualify?
Did you do it? Did Clinton beat me?
I qualified.
No!
It's pandemonium here,
I have to
guys. It's
qualify.
pandemonium.
Clinton already made it. I can't do it. I can't do it. 5 more people. There's 6 in front of me. I'm not nervous. I jumped the pink thing once. I jumped it. No!
That was a belly flop into the clouds.
Clinton, I need you to cheer me on right now. I need some positive
Dude.
vibes.
Oh my God!
I'm getting wiped off the map.
I'm glad though that like everyone else still is waiting with me. We're so bad. Overjumped.
The Nibbler is still trying to find his way
The tiptoeing.
over the death pole.
That was a hell of a jump right there.
The death
Stretch.
pole! Oh! The death pole!
No! All right, Clinton, I'm cheering you on. Win it for us all. 10% discounts here on all the Roccat gear is on the line. No pressure. All you got to do is push your ball as a team. R is your grab button, and push is up on your D-pad.
So I don't
But your
understand
whole
what I'm
team
doing.
needs to push the ball behind you. So that ball needs to go to the end of the course.
Oh,
You're
so I'm
out
supposed to
racing
be
the ball.
helping.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just keep hitting up on the D-pad on it. Look at you go. Look at you go. Oh, you guys are in third place, but only by 9%.
Wait,
Okay,
am I
now the
supposed to be
ball's
pushing
rolling
the
back
ball?
downhill. Guys, you forgot the ball. Go get the ball, Clinton.
we all supposed
52%
to
to
do this?
35. Yep, whole squad. Work together. There you go. Don't let it go backwards. Keep pushing. You're at 40%. Yellow's at 85%. No pressure. 100% for yellow. You're tied, though, with blue. You can win this. Stop the blue ball. Just go focus on sabotage.
my own guys are like banging into me. Where's my ball? So this is a team sport
Oh, the
right
blue
here.
guys are holding it. Yeah, the blue guys
How
are
do I
holding
push it? How do I push the ball?
Up on the D-pad. That little
On the D-pad?
cross on your left joystick. Yeah. Can you grab that blue guy? Just get him out of your way.
I don't get how to push this.
You're doing great, though. The other team's stuck at 70%. Your team is sabotaging pretty well downhill on the right side.
Get these guys. Get this guy out of here. Get this guy out of here.
Get this guy.
Why are they keeping my balls
You got to
over
get him
here?
out of the corner. You got to get him out of the corner.
How do I punch him?
You can grab them with R. You can push them with up on the D-pad. Right
Why-
trigger. And here we go. Get familiar is getting familiar with the wall right now. It's going to be just the Beaky Boy holding them back. The two blue players totally sabotaging.
Yo,
And
what a good
unfortunately-
teamwork they had.
Blue gets in. Just two players in the way. Stop your ball from rolling. But that is the farthest any of us have made it on the day, Clinton. You got to be proud of a third qualifier stage. How you
Wait,
feel?
all I know is whoever was on that blue team, they don't even know each other, and they played well because two of them stayed back to protect the rest where they pushed the ball down. Bravo to the blue team. I wish I knew how to play the game, and I wish I knew how to smack one of them in the face and get them out of the way, but I did not.
All right, Clinton, sadly, we did not walk away with a crown today, but we did look really good falling off that map. And either way, we're giving out promo codes to everyone at home. Don't worry, guys. We know why you're watching in the first place. Today's promo code is, Quentin, can you guess it?
I cannot guess it, but if I had to guess, I would think it would be a handsome gentleman's name. Am I close?
Probably a good-looking guy who's really successful out there in LA. That's right, it's Clinton Sparks. All you got to do, use the promo code Clinton Sparks on your next Roccat purchase, and 10% will automatically be discounted from your order. But hurry up, though, guys. The code won't last forever. Get your keyboard like Clinton and do it now because it lasts between now and Sunday the 29th. Big shout out, as always, to Roccat for sponsoring our gameplay today. But Clinton, it's time for review and rating. All right, Clinton, I got to get your initial feedback right now. Did you like the game? Did you love the game? Do you absolutely hate Fall Guys? What are the thoughts?
No, I love it, and I have an addictive personality, so now I have to beat it the whole game so I could be the world champion. So it definitely has the addictive vibe for those of us that have addictive personalities. So I will definitely be there. I just got to learn how to throw people out of my way, slap them when they're hitting my ball. I just got to learn how to be a little bit more physical in the most friendly way possible that I can be.
I love it. And you always level things up, whatever you're working on. If you were a game designer working on Fall Guys, what would you do to level up this title?
Weaponry. I would add weaponry.
Explosives required instantly.
I would
Every
throw a
pigeon.
grenade at that guy, throw a ninja star at this guy, get a trident and stab that guy and throw him off the side, whatever.
Oh, I want to be Aquaman so bad in this game. All right, well, not bad review there from Quentin Sparks. Personally, I got to give this game maybe about a 70. It's not a 100 because I'm not winning every single round, but it is addictive like you said. The controls are simple enough, but frustratingly simple when you're failing and falling off the map like we did. But I feel like, you know, it's just missing a God mode. Add in a few tridents, a little bit of God mode, and you are right there at 100% Fall Guys. Very well done from both Quentin Sparks and I think we have to give it 2 thumbs up. Boom.
2 thumbs up. Get familiar. The new Siskel and Ebert.
All right, Quentin, I can't let you go, though, on a 1 to 100. Where do you give it?
I'll give it an 80. I'll give it an 80 only because I just want to have some. I wish there was some more dexterity so that if I'm falling off the side, I can grab on and give myself a chin up and just jump back on without necessarily falling off. And the weaponry. And I wish we could talk each other a little bit more, but I know they changed it up and give you names so you can't put offensive names in there, so I get that. But
right.
Yeah, man, I want to be a little bit more wise ass to my other friends that are on there.
Well, I know it's not the last time we're going to be playing. Quentin, thank you so much for coming on the show. I can't wait to read your book, and I promise next time we have you on here, we're going to be bringing in reinforcements. Bring me the Xset Fall Guys Pro with you next time. Deal? Oh, is
Absolutely.
that the book right there?
That's the book right here. So if you're losing at Fall Guys, don't worry, because you can win at life and you can win in the music business by getting my free book, Win Big in the Music Business, winbiginmusic.com, winbiginmusic.com. And don't forget to follow the greatest new, hottest new, best new, world's fastest growing esports and gaming lifestyle brand, Xset, at Xset. Get familiar.
There you go. That was Quentin Sparks' TED Talk, one of the best hype men in the industry. Everyone, give a standing ovation from your quarantined living room. Quentin Sparks! Quentin Sparks has worked with the best in music and entertainment, and now he can add Noble Tiptoeing Jr. next to Beyonce and Drake on his resume of awesome humans he's worked with. Please go get your free copy right now of Quentin's new book, How to Win Big in the Music Business, at winbiginmusic.com. While you're at it, be sure to watch his video podcast on Twitch and YouTube channels at Quentin Sparks. And of course, stay tuned to Quentin on his social media. His Twitter is Mr. Get Familiar, and his Instagram is Quentin Sparks. It's that time of the show for me to go home and play more Fall Guys. I'm not quitting till I get that freaking crown from the pigeon. Thanks to our big sponsor, Roccat, for all of the gaming gear needed today. But that's it for tonight's show. Stay connected with us on all of our social media. And remember, you can find the show on YouTube, Twitch, 50 other places, including our website, thegamerhour.com. Big shout out to Hufflepuff Dragon for suggesting Fall Guys for tonight's show. And if you have a game in mind or a celebrity you want to see on the Gamer Hour, tweet us. Let us know right now. Just do me a favor. Don't pick NBA 2K. I don't understand. Why do people love NBA 2K? Anyway, from Reuters Studio here in New York City's Times Square, I'm Chris Puckett. Thanks for watching. Go cross those finish lines, and I'll see you next week on another episode of The Gamer Hour.
Oh! I died.
No!
Ah!
No!
I feel like the skills. Ah! Ah!
Same. I'm still on the spiky logs.
Who's this little prick in front of me? Keeps getting in my way. Who is this kid? I want to meet him in person. Yo, if this was real life, I would dominate.
I can see you on Wipeout. I think you would crush that course.
I'm right there.
So bad. Guys, I can't get through it.
I don't lose at anything. What is happening?
No! All right, you have to jump at the start. I found that out.
I don't even know what's happening right now.
Die!
God!
No!
Ah!
Oh!
Ah! It's going too steep!
No! No!
Ah!
I got pushed off by a can.
Damn it.
No! They start to spin. It gets harder.
Ah! Damn it.
This is way worse than I thought it would be.
I'm
Quentin, I need you to cheer me on right now. I need some positive vibes.
I'm getting wiped off the map.
Oh, I didn't see that goddamn thing.
I jumped it. No!
What?
Just hit the buttons in the correct order. Okay, I'm not frustrated. Everything's fine. I'm super happy. I'm hanging out with Clinton Sparks, falling out of the sky. No! I think I watched you fall with me.
This game blows chunks.